Hello and welcome back to the Gauge Look and EU4 and our archaic Vikings, making the Vikings great to start with, although that was never really a problem for them, I suppose. So we are here, we have population, we have problems with money, we have everything going on right now. But I think we're doing okay, honestly. Obviously we are behind on tech quite considerably, but there's not a lot we can do on that. We are trying to do something on that. We have a very small army because we're trying to save money. Generally, I think we're okay, unless somebody declares war on us and then we're buggered. We're obviously enormously behind on institutions, although advanced metallurgy is now spreading, which is nice. You honestly, unfortunately, cannot invest in population here. However, my population has grown in Scania. Gain a skill 2. Yeah, that's fine. I presume I can't afford any advisors. No. Our population has grown a little bit, but we definitely need more. I can't remember. There's all sorts of different things going on here. Country, population. Yeah, there we go. We're actually one of the larger populations close by, and indeed income we're okay as well, and we have a good amount of money. Obviously that will change when we start seeing the more major nations, and indeed the great powers, Babylon, Egypt, Jin, and somewhere Lydia, which is in Asia as well, although like Middle East Asia. So we are colonising now, which makes me really excited actually. It's going to take a long time, I think. Lose the diplo power, maintain that diplomat just now. Do I have any allies to speak of? I know these guys, this big growth one, are the guys that are trying to... Yeah. We need another rival, actually. But we don't really want to rival them. So we are allied with a couple of people. But nobody too important, would be fair to say. Okay, let's just let it click. We have possibilities to grow. Oh, that's interesting. Just have to have a look and see what's going on there. I just want my colonies to advance, to be honest, guys. That's all. Getting plus 25 a year, which is terrible. Losing very... We are losing money. Have we got our colonies on full? Yeah. Army maintenance is all the way down as well. We have mothballed these galleys. Our trade fleet, is it helping at all? I hope so. I don't know if it is helping, you know. If I was to move my trade fleet away, stick it in there, I would earn how much there? Okay, but how much do they cost to keep up? So I actually don't make any income from this. Well, let's keep it there just now. It's not enough for me to worry about. Okay, colonies. Now bear in mind, we are spying on these guys because they've got better tech than us. Considerably better tech than us, indeed. So we are just going to keep on sitting, hoping nobody conquers us. I don't think I'll colonise these lands anytime soon. None of these guys are single provinces, so they won't be able to migrate, which means they shouldn't migrate. So I shouldn't have any border friction, is my hope. I know Infused, you wanted me to try and colonise this part of Norway where you're from. Unfortunately, this is actually a wasteland. You are from a wasteland, my friend. But I will colonise all this. And indeed, that island as well. And of course, this coast if we can as well. But we're going to have to wait because our colonies aren't firing massively quickly. Our admin tech is... it's such a shame to spend money on things like that. Can we do anything with our clans? Raise a tribal army. Now, my wonder is if they are better soldiers. I kind of think they might be. As in, you know, like plus 10% damage or something. So if we do need to take any sort of army at any point, we're going to do the raised tribal army. We're in the classical period. Great. That helps loads. We're slowly seeing a little bit more of the land as well, which is good. Oh, come on. Of course, these are going to be very small colonies. They are telling lies. Yeah. We did lose trust, unfortunately, but I think we're alright on trust with these things. Where are other allies? these ridiculously small countries. Come on. And what have we got going on here? Have we got anything? Would it be worthwhile protecting trade? I don't know. Well, we can't anyway. It probably comes when we get better. It's a shame we don't have government reforms or anything like that. But this is started on an older version. Indeed, this mod is not updated for the newer versions. So it's going to be a slow one. Sorry, we're just going to watch. Hope our income gets better. I can only hope that this trade node gets better, but it is possibly one of the worst trade nodes I've ever seen. In fact, I can't see. I can only presume that Rome and probably somewhere in Greece, and I'm sure somewhere along the Phoenician coast, the Carthage coast and the like, gets better. And we can only hope our population grows as well. There's not much population around here, really. I can take up, and as much as it hurts me to, I mean, I really may as well. So, although that being said, I'm not going to get any of them anytime soon. So, we can now build a goldsmith and a taxman. I don't believe we can build either, actually. Let's just keep going with our tiny little colony. This is our only province that has any sort of commoner population. So this is why we're getting just a little bit of tax income. We can invest in a new idea. I mean, would that be relevant? I mean, does it matter? I mean, core creation doesn't help us. Oh, actually, yeah. That helps us a massive amount. Oh, I forgot about that. I think I was actually saying that I would let this play until I got there. Okay, let's focus on Diplo. Because that would really, really help us. And I believe they're free as well. So I could at least colonize the rest of this. So it's all about Diplotech now. We have a focus. It's still going to take a long time though. How much does an advisor cost? They're expensive. They look awesome, but they're expensive. A little bit. Very well done mod this, though. Extremely well done. I just wish my population would grow. Manpower is not terrific. I've got 9,000 manpower. I can only imagine it's going to get better. I feel like this should be my new capital, but not at the moment. Weather obviously has a much bigger effect as well. I really hope this works. I'm not actually sure it will. My armies are going to be pretty tough. Army reform. I mean, gaining manpower is not going to help. Okay, so we actually need a rival, so it's going to have to be the Semlons. I just hope that they're collapsing a little bit. Oh, they're not. They're even more powerful. God damn it. They're the same tech level as me, though. The merchants of our allies. It's fine. I don't want to lose trust of all my allies. It's going to be very bad for me. So slow. Come on, gain some population. What are the chances? Autonomy. Oh. So, my autonomy is at that because it's controlled by the clans. So I think we probably want our autonomy much less than that. Decreasing their loyalty by 0. But we can't raise a tribal army then. No, we could. Can we give you a really crappy... There you go, you have the wood. There we go. Should be enough, right? That's not enough. I expect to control at least 25. That should do it then. Yep, there we go. So your autonomy. So I should actually be making far more money now. I'm not, though. Why am I not? That immediately changed there, which makes me suspicious as well. Our manpower will have dropped because of that. I think I get this wrong. I'm not even sure what's going on. Okay, we've almost actually got our colony. We're nowhere near the established frontiers. And maybe we shouldn't... But we shouldn't spend any money doing it. I don't know. Well, maybe just... it might come, actually. It might take a lot longer than I'm thinking. But your population has grown, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, I can see people now. I don't think there is a Rome, you know. Let's have a look. There is no Rome. The Rome are Latium, unless the Latium can convert to Rome or something, which probably can. I'm sure there'll be events. Sparta's doing very well. Lydia is Turkey. Egypt, Qadar, Babylon, Pictones. A couple of larger Scottish nations there now. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. So cool. So, so cool. And you know what? Maybe we should try and establish a colony over here. I would rather not share a border with anyone. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Because then we could use the frontiers and really advance into this land. I don't think you're going to do anything. Okay, you're no longer my rivals. Who would be nice to me? Chelsea are probably far enough away. Ah, they've collapsed. Nice. So we're just going to ignore everything. I'm going to try and stay away from having borders for as long as possible. I mean, our colonies are taken for goddamn ever. I don't know what my expansion ideas give me. Leader siege, mercenary cost, number of states, and allows recruitment. I have full economic ideas, which I didn't realise actually, I forgot. Okay, our income's getting a little bit better. Just a little tad. It's hard to compare to our neighbours now, though. And there's no way for me to see population increases there other than look. I think my population has increased a little bit. Let's just have a look at my allies. They're all rubbish. Okay. Tribal Garland. Oh, all the clan leaders. It's all about diplomatic, isn't it? And hopefully... I really hope this works. I'd be very frustrated if it doesn't work. Yeah, what's government organisation again? Is that... I think it's basically... absolutism. You need 300 population. Jesus Christ. We're going to need to stop that as well fairly soon. Oh, yeah, this is going to get there first. I'm quite excited to see if this works. I'm very nervous that it won't work. But we can only but try, can we? Okay, next tick. Our experience in colonization. Right, so let us... It'll probably cost Diplo power, I imagine. Which we obviously don't have at the moment. I'm sure it's like 27 it normally costs. The Rushskis. Of course, it's oh, it has worked. Why can't I click it though? So this doesn't work. Oh, god damn it, why not? Why not? We're going to colonize. you, I suppose. Aye, not the Olympic Games. Sweet. Oh man, I love the fact that Sparta's doing well. God, Sparta. Am I being insane? Maybe I'm clicking it wrong. It says there, may establish frontier colonies. That is a frontier. Oh, that is so upsetting that this doesn't work. Oh, son of a... Ah. I mean, it obviously kind of works because you can see that, and there's no way to do it any other way. There's no cheeky... Oh, that is very frustrating. I was hoping for the world, my friends. I was hoping for the world. Why doesn't that work, though? That is the big question. Well, at least we've increased our population a little bit. Increased by 2. So frustrating. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful. So that did work that time. Let's just check it doesn't cost us any colonial maintenance. It doesn't. Amazing. Oh. Oh, it's all beautiful. Can't do it there. Could do it there. Oh, we could do it there. No way we can't do it the other way. Strange. Oh, look at all these beautiful colonies on the go. Oh, look at that. And look confused. We now have it. It's a bit unfortunate that this... Could I maybe abandon this? Ah, there we go. Okay. And let us send you... over here. Okay. I'm just going to put a brief cut in here, guys. We'll be back momentarily. Okay, sorry about that. That was just somebody at my front door. All dealt with now. Oh, we're going to lose that colony, I think. Look how cool you look. We don't really need any explorers or anything, do we? I presume you're just going to destroy that, right? Yeah. Could we somehow get you there? Are these transports? They are. Okay, let's get you over there. Let's bring the army maintenance all the way up. Send that colonist over there. Perfect. Can you attack the natives again? And again? Oh, are you not going to get rid of them this way? Probably not. Okay, let's mothball you here. Let's bring the army maintenance down a little bit. But not too far. You just stay there. Look how many colonies we've got on the go. Ah, this is sexy. I am really hoping I'll be able to establish frontiers from here. But I don't know. I don't know if that will work or not. We can establish a frontier here, but we're not going to, I don't think. Or should we? You know what, may as well. Honestly, we need to grow. We have gained the border conquest. Probably not the best thing, actually. Can't believe Rome doesn't exist, though. I'm sure there was a Roma at the start of the game, so Latiums have obviously conquered them, but I can only presume that these guys can form Rome. It's just Latin culture. Yeah, I think so. Doric, Nordic. Yeah, we will spread our Nordic love, don't you worry. Okay, we are losing quite a bit more money now. But all these are going quite nicely. No taxing coming any of them yet, of course. You're my allies, right? Yeah, so let's make sure you like us. Institutions? Anywhere near? I'm getting close on that one. Code of law. Has that actually started? Christ, it is. Oh wow, that started over there. And what is our native policy? Nah, it's probably not worth it. And what does stability do for us again in this one? Not a huge amount. Does support institution though, so let's just do it. We're so far behind, I'm honestly not that worried. Okay. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Odyssey recently, and so this is really exciting me, all this. Sparta's invaded. Oh, you sexy bastard, Sparta. What the population's like then. I'm at 31, which I presume is massively jumped because of the colonies, not my actual population. Yeah, unfortunately. That's okay. We're losing money though, quite considerably now. I wonder when we start making a little bit of tax income. Focus on a strong army. I think we can have pretty high numbers here, yeah. Can we stop this soon? 16, I think, isn't it? Yep. I'm really enjoying this, guys. I actually think this is a very enjoyable campaign, even though it's very slow. No question of that, and I know it's not normal on my channel, but this is a very well done mod, and it makes me excited for Imperator Universalis. Which would be fair to say, I think I've taken quite a few things from this mod. But that is fine. Paradox are generally quite forthcoming about that. And I'm okay with that. Okay, let's target our allies. I'd really like to just take you out, but I don't know if it's worth it. I lost. Of course I did. Army maintenance up. Can we get a general of some form? How good is our king? Is our king terrible? He's not terrible, you know. But he is 60. That's good. That's fine. Okay, get back into the colony. I would like to try and just reduce my maintenance entirely again. Of course, I do want to army drill these as soon as I can as well. I lost again. Oh God. If you lose, you're done. Okay, just stay up there. Okay, bring this army maintenance down a little bit, but at least you can. Okay. My air is terrible. That's fine. Okay, let's see. I can hear my cat cry. Well, my missus cat crying in the background. What she's up to. Apologies if you guys can hear that. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of colonies going. And although they won't give us much in the way of population or power or anything like that, it is good to see. Really need to grow. It's just not happening. Our manpower is a little bit better now. But financially we're doing really bad. I'm not sure when we start making tax income from this sort of thing. Yeah, I mean, that's not going to help me at all. I mean, are you going to destroy them or what? Okay, I no longer have an army. Amazing. I'm not even going to bother, honestly. I'm now not losing huge amounts. If you can come back. I know you're mothballed, aren't you? Yeah, we'll be alright for a while. We can always raise a tribal army. What are you suggesting here? And this really wouldn't help me anymore. Cursed by the gods. You know what? Yeah. Because now we can get something, can't we? There's not much though. Production efficiency, I suppose. A wee tiny boost. No boost at all. A woman arrived in Bergium with a small retinue. I doubt she arrived with an elephant. I love the picture though. Okay, yeah, we got a wee boost. A wee boost. Come on, frontier colony. Maybe we should change to native trading policy. I didn't realise it would do that. Again, I'm really not worried about that. So, native uprising chance is much less. Our spread is tiny. Oh well. Okay, we've lost the colony, so let's just forget about it. Let's get back here. Oh. That was a weird noise that I just heard. Okay. Probably won't play this one for too much longer. I think we're making a little bit of money now. In fact, we're making pretty good money. We will try the colonization gig again. Could we raise that army, actually? Would that be a worthwhile excellent? That's quite a big army, though, isn't it? That's over our force limit, actually, so let's not raise that army. Okay, we're making small amounts of tax now. How's our population? Population has shrunk, but I mean, keeps that colony. Oh, I really wish I had... Come on, grow. You've got a temple and everything. You do have population 4. Okay. Border conquest, it's fine. Is this a island? No. Okay. How's the trade station going? Making a little bit more money there. I think it's because locally people are getting a little bit stronger. What we'll try and do is we'll try and wait until these all come and then we'll call it an episode. It'll be quite a long one, but I think it changes the state of play for us quite considerably. I almost want an advisor now. But they're all very expensive. I'd probably end up... Well, I'm already quite ahead on admin tech. I say ahead. Use that term fairly casually. I think we just have a little look at see what's going on. Again, still no Romans. Which is a real shame. I really wanted to see a big Rome. Might see a big Sparta. Lydia looks strong. Be interesting to play some of these guys, wouldn't it? I really don't think it's going to help. Some interesting things going on in France by the looks of it. Or Gaul, I should say. Great earthquake in Velsna. Oh no. The clan estates. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, don't worry if you can hear the cat in the background, by the way. It is absolutely fine. You can see somebody in the garden and it doesn't like that. Come on, population growth. So you look distinctly stronger than theirs. Is that just a population thing? No, not at all. Herbs. Is it just because this is rubbish? Yeah, it is. Oh, look at this. We're going to have a full-on kingdom going on. We're growing in money. There's obviously nothing we can build, unfortunately. Which are a real pain in the ass. Definitely not. This is really cheap. So many cool looking buildings here as well. Okay, let's just keep saving money, building colonies. How can I get my population? Oh wait, what? Oh my god. Where can this be built? This can be built in Western Gothica. Do you have a new sexy... Oh, you do. So, what encourages your growth? Market buildings and production buildings. Small marketplace, maybe? I think I'd rather go for production. What else is there? Yeah, I think that's what we want. I doubt that'll... Yeah, I mean, that's not gonna... Nothing's gonna give us extra money, of course, but that is what we're gonna build. Military tech. Yay, we can now build a horse breeder. I'll wait until that 170. God, I hope it doesn't disappear. It can disappear, that population. I haven't actually grown in population, though, which is a real concern. I don't know if there's something I need to do. I really don't understand, and I haven't been able to find any information on how to sort of increase this population. I don't really think there is a way to do it. Yeah, we're getting close to that 170. Well, now that's interesting. Market buildings help. Okay, so we will go for a market then. It's much cheaper. That silly cat in the background. Now, I'm sorry if you can hear that. It's honestly not in distress. Oh, we can see further into Asia now. Persia. I'm intrigued to see. I presume population is basically the way to tell because it's development. It's quite interesting. Okay, so my rival's more or less my equivalent. And my income is considerably better though. Well, I mean, I use the term considerably quite loosely. Siege ability, I mean, no question I don't need siege. It's a pity I couldn't invest admin tech. Glorious heroes. I am glorious. Look at these colonies, they're all getting close. I just really wish I could... That's the one benefit of... I was about to say that's the one benefit, but it really isn't helping. Oh, I should have built a shrine because of the tax income. God damn it. Oh, I could upgrade that at level 8, which is my next level, right? It is indeed. Yeah, I might be able to get there. How close are we here? So we should get that. Nobody around me is getting this, right? Just down here. Bisterni. I thought those guys were Thracians. Obviously not. So I think once we do get our colonies, we'll check out what our income's going to be. And then maybe we'll raise that tribal army. We could just raise that tribal army anyway. And just dismiss a few units. We'll see. We'll wait until these colonies are done. Apart from fine. We'll do it immediately after these ones. What's fine got? Is it grain, is it? God damn it. Perfect. Cheeky bit of money. Oh, we're going to have to core these, but they're very cheap. I don't know how relevant this will be. Ship cost, privateer efficiency, ship trade power. Yeah, I think we'll just do ship trade power. Okay, let's raise this tribal army. Let's say... Are these better? Please be better. Oh, they're not. That's a real shame. And obviously I can't afford them. Only just though, actually. I'm not too bothered by that. I'm hoping having this will give me a more decent income. We'll see though. Because I do want to go across there and colonise. But I really can only do that if I can afford it. I don't think debt is a good idea in this one. That's really not helping me. Do you think I should risk it? Can try and wipe them out very quickly. Because we've now colonised all of Sweden, stroke Norway. Well, it's really just Sweden, but we own that as well. Okay, can we kill these natives very quickly? Are you serious? Why did you have to move there? Okay, so you're now done. So if you can move back there. I'm going to have to change my, which was obviously the wrong idea to do. Let's just boost it again. I probably shouldn't have done that actually. Okay, let's bring down this army maintenance all the way. Let us mothball you. And let's just wait till fine is done and then we will call it an episode. We are on -1, which is really quite bad. We are on the force limit. The Great Competition, one of the major rituals in our tribal society. Okay. I mean, I really can't afford anyone. Oh, just my subscriber in the background, I believe. Stability dropped. We have a terrible king now. Yay! So we're definitely going to have to focus on military points. It doesn't really matter, anything like this. What we're going to hope is that we can start making some colonies. How nice would it be if I could actually do another one of these? Probably better off with these people doing that, I think. Let's just wait till fine's done. No, maybe I can do La Land. How's our population? It's went up because of this one, I think, more than anything else. We are losing money, though. I really don't think we can afford to be in debt. Great earthquake. Yes. Let's get another one. There's nothing that actually helps us here, is there? No, so we'll just get that. Oh, I should have went for land maintenance modifier. Christ. It's fine. Speaking of fine, near to the throne, who's terrible as well. Well, he's not terrible overall score, but 1 admin point. Okay, perfect. And we can get that now, which is rather nice. Never be able to do that, I don't think. Okay, beautiful. So, I mean, let's reflect. We started with 2 provinces here, and we've now got all of this. Don't know how long this has taken us, quite a while, I think. We're going to have to carry on. I'm just having a look to see if there's anything interesting. The Averni are getting strong. Sabina, no Rome. As I mentioned a few times, it really disappoints me. Good population in Rome, although it's hard for me to tell. Where's Athens? Athens is 10, is it? Is that Athens? And Sparta probably won't be massive. It shouldn't be. Athens have lots of good population centres, I think. I don't know, where would a good settlement be? Phoenicia is a strong nation. It's under siege. 22 population, yeah. So Rome is definitely needs to catch up. Carthage is doing pretty well, I think. Carthago, 28, look at that. And they have fruits. Yeah, we really need to advance if we're ever going to be a military power. I just don't really understand population overly well. But we'll get there, guys. I'm quite pleased with how we've got on so far. We have got everything, and hopefully this will be the start of something over here. Anyway, folks, do remember to click that like button. Do subscribe to join the Archaic Vikings, and I'll see you for the next one.